I don't even know what to say, everybody. I don't even know what to say. Aaron Rodgers' season is done. And he says he's going to rise again. What an absolute a-hole. I am sorry, but this guy is the biggest idiot of all time. I am so happy that his season is over. His season lasted less than our intro to the show. Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. I'm Paul Hickey with NoOffSeason.com. Super happy Aaron Rodgers is done for the year. I won the bet with Chad and Lefty. I was right. I said he wouldn't make it past week 4. He didn't make it past minute 2. And he shall rise again my ass. Okay? No. He's done. He's done, everybody. I hope you got out of all your Aaron Rodgers cards like I told you to back in, I don't know, early 2023. Paul Hickey, Sports Card Strategy Show, NoOffSeason.com. A lot of great stuff happening at NoOffSeason.com. I never want to hear that a-hole name again. Never want to hear his name again. Not going to happen. I won the bet. We'll talk about it on Monday, but this is your show. This is the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. And we got a lot of good stuff to get into today. Let's go around the horn. Good morning, Chad Guell, my man. Good morning, Paul Schmitz, Buckeye Dill. Good to see you. Craig's Cards 11 in the house. Love it. Southern Soccer Idiot. Happy Thursday to you. Yes, I am also looking forward to everyone's submissions today, SSI. Great to see you. Thursday seems to be SSI's day. We've seen him a lot on Mondays, but Thursday seems to be his day. He's always here, so I appreciate that. Janelle Shue in the house. Loyal member, Janelle Shue. Love it. Evan Bell, what up? Craig's Cards 11. Talking to Chad about PSA grading stages changed. Looks like grades available stage after assembly now. Really? That's cool. You know what? I think that that's a good thing. I think that the earlier that you can get your grades, the better. And I did get, and Chad is saying, yes, QA1 now shows grades. That's actually a big deal. That's significantly sooner than when they were showing grades earlier. So thanks, Craig's Cards 11, for that news. Appreciate that. Sometimes you guys know I'm heads down creating our content, and I don't always necessarily follow what else is going on in the hobby because we're not really a hobby news show. We're a show about helping you make money flipping sports cards. So appreciate the audience kind of keeping us posted on some of the hobby news. That from Craig's Cards 11 PSA now showing grades at QA1, which is actually a big deal. Speaking of PSA, I have 2 unopened PSA submissions. Of course, I know the grades because I looked at them because I'm impatient, but 2 PSA submissions behind me in boxes that most of them are sold already. I use the photos from my PSA account to list them on eBay, and so I can get them sold when I want to get them listed when I want to get them listed and get them sold at the right time to maximize those profits. So I'm shipping them out today. As soon as the show ends, I'll be shipping out a lot of cards. I'm excited about that. And excited about that quarterback who was starting the season in New York for the Jets going down. Very excited also about the Discord. Ohmyshoes is in the house. Hope all you dudes are enjoying the Discord. Glad to see people are in it now. Just to remind everyone, props to Shoes for setting it up. And go to sportscardstrategy.com and click the link to join the Discord. It's an active invite. It should be able to let you in, and we will discuss sports card strategy with you there pretty much all day, every day. So get in there. It's an extension of our brand. It's an extension of the shows that are on the network. And let's get into it. One thing that you guys know I'm very excited about, we've talked a lot about it in recent weeks, and we're going to talk more about it on Monday, is Sheduer Sanders. Our guy, Matt Esterman, caught the episode that I told Lefty, hey, you got to get in on Sheduer Sanders about 18 months ago. Matt caught the episode. He bought into what I was saying, and he bought in big, and now he's cashing in big. Matt put together this video submission with the details. Matt, take it away.
Thanks, Paul. And hello, everybody in the Sports Card Strategy Show family. I'm Matt Esterman, and I'm going to walk you through my Sheduer Sanders flip. So we'll start with the timeline. First, months ago. Some say 18 months, some say 19 months, but does it really matter? No. Paul Hickey was the first one to mention about Sheduer Sanders investments. You could get Sheduer Sanders cards for about $20. I hear this for the first time in October of 2022. I can't remember if I was listening to Paul's original show or he mentions it again on a second show. But I start investing. I go on eBay and I find my first card for $23 all in. However, that seller ends up canceling the sale. Never got the card for 20 bucks. But I continue to work on purchasing cards from eBay. In December of 2022, Shedeur mentioned or talks about going to Colorado as part of his transfer to play for his dad, Dion. I amp up my game at that point and start purchasing more cards. In total, I purchased 22 cards between October of 2022 and about August or July of 2023. And then in September, Sheduer Sanders goes off for in September of 2023, Sheduer Sanders goes off for 510 yards and 4 touchdowns. Now, I predicted 505, but who cares? All in all, I purchased 12 blue autos, which are out of 400, 4 green autos, which are out of 50, 1 red auto, which is out of 25, and 5 base, no autographs. The base cards I was getting for $10 or less. The blue autos I was getting for anywhere between $40 and $80 at the time. The green autos I was purchasing for about $125 to $140, and the red auto I got for $245. All in all, my investment with cards, tax, and shipping was $1,725. With grading fees on some of them, I graded a few of them, was $325 for a total investment of $2,050. 2 weeks ago on Saturday, after getting home from running errands, I saw the stats and decided to put all my cards up. The one card I had sitting on eBay for a while sold immediately. But total sales on that one day of Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago, was $3,935. Take eBay fees and shipping fees out of there, my net sales were $3,321 for a net profit of $1,271. Still, I have 5 cards that I've either pulled off of eBay or one is still on eBay for sale on there. So that was $602 of those aforementioned expenses. So net profit on just cards sold was just under $1,900. But wait, I was finally able to capture the one card that I've been looking for to complete the rainbow, the black auto. The Sunday after my great day of sales, I decided to reinvest as someone finally posted on eBay the black out of 5 Sheduer Sanders auto. I got this for $500. Considering I sold the red auto out of 25 for $850, I should be able to turn a really nice profit on this one, assuming he continues to put up the great stats, considered to be talked about for Heisman, and possibly even get drafted. This one is off center, as you can see, but still, I expect to probably turn another $500 to $1,000 profit on that one. So thanks, Paul, and thanks everybody at Sports Card Strategy. I appreciate all the input and all the knowledge that helped me turn almost $2,000 in profit with still more cards to sell to make more profit on. Thanks, everybody. Till next time.
Matt, great work, man. Credit to you for executing the play. Appreciate the love. Definitely was a call that I made here on the show about 18, 19 months ago. Matt executed it, made almost $2,000 net profit, still has 5 or 6 cards, and was able to buy one of the black autos. It's crazy because he got the black auto, which is out of 5, I think. And now Brian Steeler 714 is going to dispute that with Onyx, which is fine, but it's out of 5. And he got that for ungraded for $500. I sold mine. Spoiler alert. This is my win of the week on Monday. I sold mine, and the buyer paid right away $601 for a PSA 9 of the out of 400. So out of 400, I sold for $601. He bought the out of 5 for $500, right around the same time period, it looks like. So pretty crazy stuff. Matt making money. I'm making money. Sheduer Sanders. I mean, that's $2,000 of real cash. Andy has cards and he can reinvest. I mean, this is why we do what we do. This is why we're here. We love the community. We love sharing, showing, telling. Appreciate that, Matt. Can't say enough about the Sheduer Sanders flip. Props to Matt Esterman, who executed it better than any of us. I mean, I executed it. Lefty executed it. Many more of you out there executed it. Matt did it, I think, better than anyone. I think he ended up owning the most, flipping the most, still owns the most, and love having him right here in our nooffseason.com family. All right, before we get to another great member of our nooffseason.com family, I just want to remind everybody that you can text sports cards to 1-833-992-5727. This will help you not miss the next Sheduer Sanders play that we throw out there. It's probably not going to be with Sheduer Sanders. It's probably going to be with somebody else, but you never know. Text sports cards to 1-833-992-5727. I would say 90% of the alerts you will get will be sell alerts. They will be telling you sell this guy now, sell this athlete now, because it is the prime time to list them in a 10-day auction and get the max profits from your listing. I would say the other percentages would be buy alerts, because we have sent out buy alerts when cards like the Arch Manning cards went on sale on PaniniAmerica.net, for example, for a limited time. There are some opportunities. We do our buys of the week at nooffseason.com every Monday after the Sports Card Strategy Show, so check those out. Typically, the buying isn't as urgent necessarily as selling, unless it's like a Topps Now or a Panini instant type of thing that we feel like you can go get and flip, or if there's auctions ending for a particular player that we feel like you can go in and snipes, we will definitely potentially send out a buy alert for that. Muhammad in the house. What's up, Mo? Good to see you. I think we saw you on Monday, met you for the first time. Good to see you back in the house on a Thursday Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. For those of you listening on Apple and Spotify, we are streaming live on Thursday on the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell, but you can submit. You can be part of the show. Just email Sonia. That's SONIA at nooffseason.com. She's in the back in the studio, and she's going to take your Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell submissions and get you on the show. Craig's Cards 11 says, anyone else get some Bowman Chrome this week? I know our guys, Chad and Lefty, were trying to get in a break last night. I don't think that happened yet, but they'll probably talk about that on Monday's show. Don't forget, again, sports cards. Text that word, sports cards, or those words with a space in between to 1-833-992-5727. Opt in for our text alerts. Also, don't forget to get a free 30-day trial at nooffseason.com. We've got updated rankings. We've got articles from The Crack, The Dr. Crack, Chad Gill. We've got articles from myself, Connor. We've got some insights from Lefty there for the premium members. The Overflow Show as well, which airs every Friday, allows you to get unlimited personalized advice from us to help you build your sports card investment portfolio. Again, get a free 30-day trial by going to nooffseason.com. We would love to see you there. All right, up next is our guy Mosaic Joe. We're excited to see Mosaic Joe live and in person yet again at Culture Collision. Coming up in January, we will be there. And Joe, take it away, man. You got some dollar box flips you want to show us.
So I picked up this whole stack of 29 cards for $82. A lot of them were in a $3 box. There was one or two in a $5 box and one in a $10 box. But 29 cards at $82 is less than $3 a card. So I'm going to start with the first one here. It is a 2020 Phoenix Patrick Peterson. The reason I picked it up is because it is serial numbered out of 50. Then I've got I believe it's 2011. Yep, 2011 Tony Gonzalez, the Atomic Refractor from Topps Chrome out of 139. I've got the 2005 Topps Finest. This is like, I forget what it's called, blue checkerboard, out of 150. Another 2005. This is a Torrey Holt, green, lime green out of 199. I got this Topps Finest. This is the 2006 as well. Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco out of 250. So 2006 Topps draft picks and prospects, I believe is what that stands for, DPP. And this is serial numbered out of 299, Larry Fitzgerald. Then I've got this Randy Moss here. I can't find comps on it. This is a 1998 Edge rookie year Randy Moss, but you see at the bottom here it says preview. Instead of it having serial number, it's a preview card, and I had a hard time finding any comps on this one. This is a Devontae Adams Bowman Chrome rookie, insert Bowman's Best. All right, this one was a really sneaky one. This was loose in a box, no top loader, no nothing. This is a Justin Tucker 2013 score, and it's a road to the Super Bowl. And you see right there, it's serial numbered out of 50. Did a real quick eBay search on this. There was an 8.5 from SGC that just recently sold for a buy it now, just around $100. So
No way.
an 8.5. I'm gonna have to really look at this one, see if it's worth sitting in. If I can get it near an 8.5, that'd be great. And you know, $100 card out of a $3 box. Next, this is a Topps from 2009, Ray Lewis, serial numbered out of 2009, and I've seen some comps for this for $6-7. 2011 Absolute Football. This is a Drew Brees Canton Absolutes insert, and it's serial numbered out of 100. We got a Topps Finest Santana Moss rookie color match, and it is serial numbered out of 1,000. Real pretty card. These go for about $10. This one was a great find. This is a second year Topps Finest Sean Taylor 2006 or 2005, serial numbered at 399.
Great player. All right.
There was a recent sale on this card for $40 raw.
Wow. Wow.
For the
Joe's
young guys who
raking
don't
in
know
the
who Larry
cash.
Johnson is. Larry Johnson played for the Chiefs for a while. He was a running back that was pretty beastly. He was
Amazing.
He'd go out there and he'd really rack him up. A couple seasons where he was, I mean, his rookie season, look at that. Or no, his season before this season, 1,789 rushing yards. I mean, that's huge. So he was the 27th overall pick in the 2003 draft. This is an out of 25. I'm not sure if that's considered the X-Fractor or not, but there are some currently listed for over $100. I doubt that the card's worth that, since Larry Johnson's career was cut short due to injuries and stuff. But still, I don't see why this card can't get $25-30, seeing as how it is serial numbered out of 25 from a prominent set like Topps Finest. This is this Ed Reed. This is another sneaky one out of the $3 box. This is the Topps Chrome with Ray Lewis holding them up.
Sick photo.
This is serial numbered out of 649. There were some recent sales on this, right around $30-40. JJ Watt out of Donruss Elite rookie from 2011. This is serial numbered out of 999. This is a Flacco kickoff rookie. You can find a lot of his base Topps rookies, but this Topps kickoff is one that you don't see sell very often. So I'm pretty sure that I'm just going to go ahead and send this to grading and see what I can get for it.
Interesting.
Now we're getting into some cool inserts from the late 90s. This is a 99 Topps Chrome. This is the 1,200 Yard Club Curtis Martin Hall of Famer, and it's a refractor of it. Some of these have sold for $10-12. Another really cool insert of another Hall of Famer, 1999. This is the EX Century, Skybox EX Century, Bright Lights Eddie George insert. You can see it's one of those acrylic style plastic cards. This one was another loose one just sitting in the box. It is Stephon Gilmore out of 2012 Prism, first year Prism, and it's a refractor. So yeah, Stephon Gilmore, rookie out of first year Prism, $3. This was a $5 one. This is the Topps Chrome Gunslingers John Elway out of 1998, and it is a refractor. You'll see a lot of this, the base tops. He's wearing a white jersey in the base tops. The blue Topps Chrome ones are a little harder to come by. $10, $12 card. And then this one is more for me to hold on to because I'm a real big fan of the Steelers. But it's got Jerome Bettis game used patch on one side, got Cordell Stewart game used patch on the other side, and it's serial numbered out of 200 from 2000. I think it's Pacific Vanguard is the set that it's in. So really cool stuff.
Very nice, Joe. Mosaic Joe is like the king of the card shows. He and Lonnie Conley, kings of the card shows. Love it. Great work, Joe. Joe found those at a card show somewhere. Everyone wants to know where because Shoes and Janelle Shoe want to get into those kinds of $3 boxes. I love it, Joe. Great work. Way to scout out the serial numbered stuff, and to each his own. You know, I mean, we talk a lot about buying online and flipping. We talk a lot about grading, and we talk a lot about card shows and dollar box, $3 box, value box finds. Joe is a pro at that. So thank you so much for sharing. Those are awesome cards. Definitely reminding me of my fantasy football days with my dynasty league with my buddies. We're in the 19th year of our dynasty league right now, and we do individual defensive players. So dropping the Ed Reed and the Sean Taylor, the JJ Watt, some past stars of IDP world, of course, Ray Lewis in there. And Janelle Shoe likes the John Elway. She PCs the Broncos, so that's awesome. Brian Steeler 714 in the house. Good to see you, my man. We were just talking about Onyx earlier, so you might have missed that, but we were talking about Onyx. Good to see you. And yeah, Chad Gill says, there is gold in them there boxes. Yes, there is. Great work, Joe, finding that. Amazing. He spent like less than $100 and he's easily going to make, I think, 200 or 300 minimum out of what we saw there. So that is how you do it. And up next is one of our pros at following Dr. Crack's advice and submitting to PSA. I think this guy has gotten more PSA cards back recently than I have, and I love seeing it every single time. He also has a great first name, Buckeye Dill, Paul Schmitz. Take it away, man. Where are you at?
Hey, good morning, Sports Card Strategy Nation. Paul Schmitz, aka Buckeye Dill, filming from sunny Southern California, just outside of San Diego. I'm out here for a work trip and get ready to play Torrey Pines Golf Course tomorrow morning.
Nice.
Thought I'd do my intro reveal from a different location for once. It's actually part 3 of a 26 card reveal. I've submitted parts 1 and 2 previously. Part 3 is just 8 cards. Mostly, I think there's one basketball and a few football and baseball. So some pretty good wins here. They're all going to be up on eBay here shortly. Again, hope you guys enjoy. If you can just imagine, the Pacific Ocean is about 200, 300 yards out there on the horizon. So hopefully I'll hit them straight tomorrow. I think they play the Farmers Open here every year, and I believe the US Open was here 2 years ago. So anyways, should be an exciting round of golf, and hope you enjoy the cards and have a great week of football this weekend. Thanks.
Hey, welcome back, Sports Card Strategy Nation. Paul Schmitz, aka Buckeye Dill here again. Gonna finish up with my part 3 of my latest PSA June special submission. It was 26 cards. I've showed you the first 2 groupings here, and lastly I'm going to finish up with 8 cards, mostly baseball. I think I have 1 basketball card mixed in, so kind of a variety here. I usually have tried to avoid the grading more of the vintage cards, but I did try to sneak a few past the goalkeeper, and they didn't really work out as great as I thought, but again, maybe a lesson learned. So here we go. First card again. These are all part of the 15 card special. It took over 2 months to get them in, but these will all go up on eBay here shortly. So this is it's If any of you older folks remember, this is 1992 Topps Gold winner, Ken Griffey Jr. So it's the gold version, really cool card. I had a couple of these sitting around, and this looked the best of the bunch, and this came back an 8. Again, really tough getting 9s or 10s for anything, you know, anything of these cardboard versions, you know, pre-2000s. So again, this is maybe a break even, hopefully. Was hoping for at least a 9 to profit a little bit. This one I was probably most disappointed in. This is 93 Topps Gold Derek Jeter. So again, you can see that's the gold version. I've got quite a few of his regular Topps 93 Topps. So this is one where I thought I had a chance of getting a 9 at least. It looked, you know, centered. It was very clean. Back looked nice. You know, maybe a little fat on the left, but I don't know if they checked the back as much. But again, came back an 8. Still, I'll break even, maybe profit, you know, $10 or $20 on this. But again, I'm probably going to avoid sending anything, you know, 80s, 90s in the future. I've just kind of learned my lesson, getting, you know, 6, 7s, 8s, maybe 1 9 here or there. So it's really tough to grade out Gem Mint 10s, even though we all think they're going to come back. Another baseball. This is one I took a flyer. This is out of the 2023 Topps. These are the silver packs that you get in the jumbo boxes. I think in a hobby box too. This was an Aaron Judge. You know, it's not a super valuable card, but it's the silver pack version, and Yankee cards are very collectible. Again, I thought it was going to come back a 10, came back a 9. So, you know, it's probably maybe I can unload it for $20 and get my grading cost back. It was pack pulled, so not a huge investment out of my pocket. Here's a neat card. An insert. This is 2016 Topps Chrome, Mike Trout Perspectives. I think maybe you guys have seen this before, but I got this at a local card shop out of the $5 box. I think I paid $4 in a bulk purchase. Looked cool. Came back Gem Mint 10. You know, it's tough to determine on these cards since there's not really a border, but it was clean and the edges were nice, and happy with this one. Not super valuable, but it'll be a nice card to put up eBay. Trout cards sell pretty well. Moving along here, next card, another cool kind of insert. I like these really, you know, graphic looking cards. This is 2021 Panini Donruss. This is Ken Griffey Jr. This is the Unleashed parallel, or not parallel, but insert set, and this is the Rapture version. There's a couple different textures here. I can't tell which one's which, but this is Rapture. Looked really nice. I thought it was as centered as much as I could determine. Came back Gem Mint 10. So a cool card. Griffey cards can sell. This is these cards. I like this play. You know, you can get it for $5, $6, and hopefully make it an $80 card or more. So nice play there. Atlanta Braves fans might recognize this potential, I guess, NL Cy Young, hopefully. 2020 Bowman draft Spencer Strider, just his chrome. So his first Bowman, great card. I picked this up, you know, I think it was maybe $10 at one of these card shows. And this came back Gem Mint 10. Again, it looked, I like these 2020s. I have a pretty good success rate in, you know, getting gems on these. So again, this is one where the borders looked really square. So again, this is a really valuable card. I'll probably maybe hold this out if he wins the Cy Young. But again, this is a really sellable card here in Atlanta, so I don't see any issues. Another kind of random card that turned out to be a nice little win. 2020 Topps Chrome. This is Sapphire Mike Trout, card number 1. I think he has a couple cards in this series, but this is number 1. So you can see the finishing batting pose. And again, not his first year, but these Sapphire cards, even of non-first year players, are really valuable. This came back Gem Mint 10. Another, kind of snipe at a card show, and, turns into a $100 to $125 card. So a great card that'll go up on eBay. And lastly is my one basketball card in the submission. I try not to mix too many sports, but here I threw in this LeBron James. This is 2021 Silver Prism. And I've done this once before. Again, this was a eBay snipe. I picked it up. Previous time I got one for like $4. This one was $6 or $7. But here, the Silver Prism, this turned out to be a Gem Mint 10. So again, a really nice card. Probably $100, $110 card. Once I'll probably wait a month or two for basketball season. But again, I've got a couple of these now. I'm going to throw at least one up on eBay, maybe save the other for my PC, being from Cleveland. But again, hope everybody enjoyed the cards. Really successful overall submission from PSA. I think 16 or 17 10s of the 26. So did great. Hope everybody enjoyed, and good luck to the rest of your week.
Hell yeah, Buckeye Dill. Turning the less than $10 cards into more than $100 cards via grading. Great eye there, Buckeye Dill. Way to pick them up at the card shops and on eBay. And way to submit the good ones for grading from PSA. I personally wouldn't do PSA any favors right now. Buckeye Dill mentioned mixing sports. We've talked about that before, mixing sports and mixing modern and older cards and things like that. You know what? Don't do PSA any favors. Put them all in a bulk submission. Send them in. Don't worry about if they're different sports. I think right now you're just going to get them back when you get them back. And I think all the cards that you submitted there, Buckeye Dill, the Trouts, the Griffeys, the LeBron Jameses, definitely timeless cards. Chad mentioned in the comments, can't go wrong with those PSA 10s of those guys. I agree. Spencer Strider, PSA 10, obviously a little bit more timely. Very cool. And we got a scoring update. Buckeye Dill shot a 91 on the South Course at Torrey Pines. That's a great score. That slope rating has to be incredibly high at Torrey Pines. 91. That's great. Good work, Buckeye Dill. I think we need to do a nooffseason.com golf outing one day, because myself and Connor love to golf. Not sure about Chad and Lefty, but I also know Evan Bell is a big golfer. He's a great golfer. So we got to get Buckeye Dill in there. And then I saw Shoes wants to play some golf. So that would be sick. That'd be awesome. A little bit of chatter in the live chat from Janelle Shoe and Brian Steeler 714 about Ethan Salas autos coming out of the 2023 Bowman Chrome. His first autos are out. Chad and Lefty were trying to get in breaks, I think, to get those. Let's take a quick look here on the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. Why not? Brian Steeler 714 and Janelle Shoe talking about it. We've got some early sales of Ethan Salas autos from yesterday and the day before. Yesterday, a couple of them sold. Just the base auto sold for between $500 and $600. A lot of best offers accepted for around that range as well. And an out of 50 first gold refractor sold for $4,999.99. Best offer. Just buy it now. Actually, not even a best offer, just a straight up buy it now. Incredible. All right. Good luck in your chases, guys, if you're ripping those. But my sports card strategy would be to wait way longer than Brian Steeler 714 says, because he says he's going to wait a couple of months. I would wait a year because I think he'll have a long enough runway. He's super young. I don't think he's going to get called up anytime soon. And when you wait a year, then now the hype has worn off and hopefully the prices have gone down. But Craig's Cards 11 says 2,100 for Ethan in pick your player 7 case break. Holy crap. Chad says wait 2 to 3 months. Why not? Why are you waiting? You got to wait longer, guys. I think you got to wait long. I mean, actually, maybe you guys are right, because in 2 to 3 months, it will be December, and then we will have Bowman draft out. So maybe you guys are right. Check again in December. Janelle says she's going to look in December. Okay, I'm with you now. Maybe you don't have to wait as long as I'm saying, but yeah, Brian Steeler 714 makes a good point. He says this makes Jackson Holiday look cheap as hell. Well, I'm going after some Jackson Holiday in December. You all know that, and you guys should too. Speaking of that, we're doing featured auctions at nooffseason.com now. Go to nooffseason.com. Just scroll down, just one scroll or one swipe on your phone. Maybe 3 or 4 swipes on your phone, but you know what I mean. Then you'll get to the featured auctions section. Those are the cards that I think are good deals right now. They could be quick flips or they could be long-term holds, but I think you make money off of those. And I like auctions. So because that way you're getting the market price. And when you go for a buy it now or best offer, sometimes you're getting ripped off. Sorry, but sometimes you're getting ripped off. And I like to bid on auctions rather than participate in the buy it now or best offer, unless it's a highly comped card and you know exactly what you're getting. Anyway, definitely check out the featured auctions ending today at nooffseason.com. You're always going to get I think you're going to get a card that's going to make you money either in the short term or the long term. So don't forget to get on the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. A couple of different ways you can do it. Number one, you can email Sonia directly. Her email is sonia@nooffseason.com. That's Sonia, sonia@nooffseason.com. She'd love to help get you on the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. Another way you can do it, DM me on Instagram at Sports Card Strategy. We'll have a little chat. We'll get to know each other a little bit on the Instagram DM. And then I'm going to tell you to email Sonia. Or you can email me directly, paul@nooffseason.com. I would love to connect with you, get to know you guys out there in the audience. Don't forget to text Sports Cards to 1-833-992-5727 to get something that nobody else is doing, but we are. Sports Cards sell alerts at the time. We think you should sell a card to make the maximum amount of money on it. Fly Heat Cards is in the house. He says, hi, I've been watching you for a while. Love the show. Got a question. I got 5 Panini Instant Caleb Williams cards. Would you grade? I also have 3 First Bowman Chrome Caleb Williams. Would you grade? That's great. Fly Heat Cards. I would go to nooffseason.com, hover over the grading tools, and buy the loop magnifier off of eBay, off of that link. That'll help us out. And buy the centering tool. So there's a link under grading tools. Hover over it. You'll see centering tool and loop magnifier. They should be at your house within the next, I would say, 2 to 3 business days. And look at it with the magnifier and the centering tool. And then, yes, I would submit them to a PSA bulk submission, because if they all get Gem Mint 10s, you will profit on those cards. Great play, Fly Heat Cards. Love that you're following the Caleb Williams train, baby. I'm buying more Caleb Williams myself. I talk about it every week on the Sports Card Strategy Show, and I think it's still worth talking about. Buy Caleb Williams. Make sure, though, that it is a unique type of card, or that it is a gradable Bowman Chrome base first, and you'll make money for sure. And Brian Steeler 714 kind of putting an exclamation point on our buy in December point here. He says people spending money during the holidays means a lot of people not buying cards, lower prices and less competition. He is absolutely right. This is what we see every year. It's a pattern in the charts on market movers. Speaking of market movers, go to marketmoversapp.com, use the promo code NOOFFSEAson, and you can save 20% after a free 14-day trial. Doing all these things helps us make money. And when we make money, we can put out more great content for you. Speaking of great content, we got Marty the Friel Deal up next on the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. This is his first ever submission. He's a loyal audience member. He asks a lot of questions on the Overflow show. Don't forget to do that, by the way. nooffseason.com/ask, where we answer your questions in depth on the Overflow show that goes out to premium members every Friday. Marty Friel, the Friel Deal. Take it away, man.
Hey, everybody. Marty Friel coming at you from outside Chicago, Illinois here. I got the first time I've ever cracked and submitted to PSA previous slabs. I have no clue the company is called C3 Grading. Never done it before.
Okay.
Got the slabs pretty cheap, and so I'm going to show you some of those. And then after that, I have, from the same submission, a collection of my favorites that I got back as PSA 10s. I submitted 48 cards. 7 of them are the regraded ones, so 41. 26 of the ones that I sent in were PSA 10s. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm just going to show you some of my favorites. But for my third submission to PSA, I feel like that's pretty good. Certainly have the tools that Paul, Chad, and the guys promote on the site to take a look at your cards. So make sure you're doing that. All right, so the first one that we got was Stephen Curry 2021 Recon Hollow Bronze, numbered to 299. It was originally graded a 9.5, and I thought it was interesting that the corners were a 9, the edges were a 9 for the old company, and we got a PSA 10.
Nice.
And then the next one Jonathan Kuminga, Chronicles draft picks, was a 9.5, corners a 9, everything else a 10. Came back as a PSA 10.
That's a green variation.
Next we have Curry, 2018 Panini Threads. Was numbered to 199. Premium stock. Was a 9.5. Came back as a 9. Surface was a 9 on this one. The other ones, the surface were 10s. The corners have been 9s on all of them. So far it seems like the surface might be one of the predicting factors. Here's the first real question mark though. Gem Mint 10 through C3 grading, 10s across the board. PSA 9. Have to take a look at that one.
That was a James Wiseman.
Another one here
draft
coming up, John Morant again. Maybe they just have a vendetta against him, but all 10s across the board. PSA 9 on that one, so not entirely sure what happened there. Here's an interesting one. Chronicles 75th anniversary, 9.5 for C3, rated as a
Mitchell.
PSA 8.
Out of prestige.
This one was only the corners. Got a 9, the rest were 10s. And last we have Jason Tatum. Was a 10, gemmed a 10. So that one was, as we see it across the board there.
That's pretty
I
good.
don't really know that there's anything to
Mosaic.
learn. Maybe that the surface seemed like it mattered more for PSA than it did for the C3 grading, but I also don't know a ton about C3 grading. I just saw those slabs pretty cheap. So take what you will with that one. And now just some of my favorites that came, and I know that these first couple, there's a certain somebody that probably is going to have a show and tell that might appreciate these. We've got 2021 Austin Reeves rookie card, Gem Mint 10, Revolution.
Let's go Shoes. We know
Don
you're
Russ
pumped about
Optic.
that one. We know Shoes
Austin
is
Reeves
pumped.
red, Gem Mint 10, numbered to 99. A couple of the good ones there. These
Austin Reeves
are some of my
collectors
favorites.
now.
Anthony Edwards,
There's my
Prime
guy.
Time Performers. This is a case hit for 2022 Revolution. That one got a 9. There's one graded as a 10. There's 3 9s that I saw when I looked at the pop report. Probably my favorite one. Jeremy Sohan, Night Moves. None higher. Pop 3 on 9. I like the PC Sohan. I'm not sure that I'm going to do anything with that other than keep it and show it off. That's a beautiful card. The correct J-Dub, PSA 10. One of these
Jalen
just
Williams.
sold not too long
Didn't
ago
he?
on eBay for $275.
Nice.
I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that one. I'll take some thoughts.
Sell during his big performance this year. One big performance.
Tyreek Hill, PSA 10, numbered to 99.
Nice. I'd
Thinking
sell
about
that
maybe
right
putting
now.
him up for auction. How do you
Yep.
feel about that one, guys?
10-day auction right now. Friel deal. Do it.
Same with this Tua, PSA 10. Not
Yep,
necessarily a
same there.
desirable card, but with him having that big game last week with Hill, was thinking about maybe putting both of those up for auction
Yep. Do
to
it.
see what they'd go for. A Herbie, PSA 10. Trevor Lawrence, also PSA 10. And then we'll see what comes with this one. Hopefully he decides to get his head right. But John Morant
That's
rookie card,
John Morant
Recon,
rookie
PSA 10. This
recon.
one I did the Chad and bought a bulk submission. Took a look at 10 Morant rookie cards. Only turned this one in, and it came back as a 10. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully he turns his act around too. But that's it for today. Decent collection, decent submission, PSA 10 gem results. Use the damn tools. That's all I can say for that.
Use the damn tools. The Friel deal in the house. We love it. And a great Kraken submit from C3 Grading, which is awesome. Chad loved that in the comments. And also a buy in bulk. Use the damn tools, says the Friel deal. This is awesome. Everyone's pumped in the live chat about the Friel deal's submission today, his debut on the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. If you want to make your debut on the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell, email Sonia, SONIA, at nooffseason.com. If you're listening on the podcast apps right now, check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Paul Hickey. Drop a comment below or email me at paul@nooffseason.com. Use the tools, you fools, says Ohmyshoes. All right, speaking of Ohmyshoes, and we've spoken a lot of the Dr. Crack Chad Guell. They're both up next. So, Chad, what do you have for us, man?
Sports Card Strategy Show and Tellers. This morning, I'm going to show you some cards that I picked up on a budget. I'm going to start off with a couple of cards that I told you that I had bought, but I'm just going to show them off, and then I'll let you know. The rest of the cards that I bought here, I spent $100. Would love to hear the feedback on how you think I did. I am looking forward to, I'm pretty sure some of them I'm going to send in for grading, but I think I'm going to double or triple my money. So I think I did well, but I'm looking forward to hearing how you think I did. These are all purchases off of Whatnot, all from the same buyer or from the same seller. And several of them I bought in a lot. Matter of fact, the last chunk I'm going to show you, they're going to be all Michael Jordan cards, and I bought them in a lot. So here you go. Hope you enjoy. We're going to start with the cards that you guys already know that I bought as the play. I've got 5 of these pink Caleb Williams.
My guy.
I've got 19 of the refractors. I'm working on getting my 20th. It's in the mail.
Yes.
Here's my Simone Fontecchio, Simon Fontecchio rookie ticket auto. And then I've got 2 Simon Fontecchio hometown hero autos, both numbered to 149. One of those is going to Lefty, as I told him I'd send him one of my cards. Now here's all the cards I got for $100, so let me know how you think I did. Chris Bosh, numbered to 24. Julio Jones, numbered to 25. Marcelo Zuna, numbered to 50. Miguel Cabrera, numbered to 199. Shu, numbered to 199.
I want to see Chad pronounce that.
Ben Roethlisberger, pink Topps Chrome card, numbered to 399. Then I got 2 Jose DePaulo Lunar cards.
Josue DePaula is how you would say.
I got a Brian Robinson rookie ticket auto.
That's a beaut.
Mac Jones color match blue rated rookie. I got a Russell Wilson baseball Bowman first card. I got a Chris Olave negative refractor.
Good time to sell.
Got a Travis Etienne hollow rookie. I got a Jalen Hurts score refractor rookie.
Good time to sell that.
I got a Johnny Davis silver prism rookie.
Love that guy, Chad. I'm not
Trevor
so sure.
Lawrence prism rookie base.
Love that card.
Benedict Mathurin optic hollow rookie.
Love him. Love
I got
Mathurin.
2 Tyrese Maxey red blue orange, red white orange.
Those sell really well.
Select rookies. I got a Jordan Poole orange cracked ice.
Chad, now I'm with you.
I got a really Desmond Bain silver prism rookie.
Love it.
I got another Shea. This is the hyper silver Shea rookie.
I like that card.
I got a Russell Wilson X-Fractor rookie. Jameis Winston X-Fractor rookie.
Not so sure.
I got a Bill Ripken, not the... It's got the end of the bat, so it's not the air card. Blacked out bat. Manny Machado Bowman, not a... It is a rookie year, but it's not the Bowman first. I got a Paul Goldschmidt short print. I got a 79 Nolan Ryan. I got a 78 Roger Staubach. And then I've got a Gypsy Queen, another Manny Machado. Then this stack of cards right here, these are all Michael Jordan cards. Some of them are a little better than others. There are 24 Jordan cards in total. Sorry for the glare from the kitchen lights here. That's kind of a cool one. But there are 24 total cards. And yeah, so that is what I've been buying. I've got that whole lot for $100. Looking forward to hearing how you guys think I'm going to do. Have a great week, everybody.
Chad, I think you're going to do amazingly well. And I would find it very hard to find anyone who disagrees with me on that, because you always do very well. You see things that others don't. And I think you're gonna smoke it. I think you smoked it. I think you're gonna crush it. Thanks to Chad Gill for sending me this. This is called a skinny card. This from the Skinnies set. And this is Bobby Hurley, the gym rat. Unlicensed. It says Sacramento rookie. And the story behind this is somebody DM'd me on IG at Sports Card Strategy, asking about Michael Jordan Skinnies cards. I had no idea what they were, but I knew Chad would know what they are. Sure enough, he said, "Yep, those are Skinnies." And I was like, "What the hell are Skinnies?" And Chad says, you know, in typical Chad fashion, "Well, this card in the early 90s when tastefully done and sometimes not so tastefully done, but the collectors liked them. They came in tins." And he had this whole story behind it. And he knows I like Bobby Hurley. Growing up, I was a point guard, short 5'6" point guard. I'm still 5'6", and Bobby Hurley was my guy. I think I might have even had a Bobby Hurley Kings jersey during his rookie year, and I was in like 7th or 8th grade. But definitely was sad when Bobby Hurley's career came to a quick end due to a motorcycle accident. But this Bobby Hurley gym rat card, Chad just sent it to me for fun, so I appreciate you, Chad. Love you, man. Very cool. Great. Another great submission today. And before we let Ohmyshoes take us home, Matt Thornton sent in a submission via email to me. Paul and the gang. This is Matt, the cardboard preacher. And I wanted to let you guys know how much I love the Sports Card Strategy Show. I've been listening to the podcast for a couple of months now. I've been back in the hobby for about 6 months because of my 14-year-old son. So this is something great that we're doing together. The only reason I have not joined your premium membership is simply because I have a limited card budget right now, but you guys are the best. Thank you all so much for the great free content you put out. I'm hoping to become a premium member soon. The past weekend, I was able to take my 14-year-old son to the Dallas Card Show. We had a blast. Wanted to share some of my pickups with you all, perhaps even get a mention on a show and tell episode soon if you'd like. Well, here's your mention, Matt. I grabbed cards of Jackson Holiday, James Wood, SGA, Tatum, Luka, Ant-Man, and Ja, all players you guys have mentioned. When one of the vendors saw the stack of cards I had brought, he looked up at me and said, "That's some I had bought." He said, "That's some brilliant stuff, dude. You're the smartest guy walking the floor today." No lie. Everyone buying football like crazy, and you're getting baseball prospects and basketball. Brilliant. Thank you guys so much for great content. I love it. Make it a great day on purpose. Matt, the cardboard preacher. Here are a few pics of my loot. I'm just going to share this real quick. Matt, thank you so much for your love. We appreciate you. Here's Matt's cards. He's got a couple James Wood, some Jackson Holiday. Yeah, these are legit. So good work out of you, Ant-Man, Ja, Tatum, Luka. A couple great SGA, 4 great SGA cards down there at the bottom. So Matt, the cardboard preacher. Yeah, hope to see you as a premium member in the near future. Great that you're doing this with your 14-year-old son. That is phenomenal. My son turns 14 today. Happy birthday to Max Hickey. Max is 14 today on September 14th. Some call that a golden birthday. All right, great stuff from Matt. And up next is my man, Ohmyshoes, taking us home here on the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. Shoes again set up the Discord. Please see us later today on the Discord. We will be there pretty much all day, every day, checking in on you guys and promoting stuff, but also talking about Sports Card Strategy. That is sportscardstrategy.com. Click the link to join the Discord at sportscardstrategy.com. All right. Up next is the one, the only Ohmyshoes, the Austin Reeves Super Collector. Take it away.
Good morning, my dudes. Another great day here on the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. Today we're going to switch things up a little bit. Junior Shoes, Mrs. Shoes, and I are going to be taking a break this week. We're not going to be showing you any cards. It's all going to be Mini Shoes and the Michael Jordan cards that he has collected so far in his journey. And then after that, your boy is going to show you how to do the 1-2 shakedown. But before we get to all that, you know what we got to do. To the case.
To the case.
All right, guys. First up for Mini Shoes, we have a 1998 Upper Deck Michael Jordan 23 in-flight card. Now, I'm not even going to lie. I do not remember what Mini Shoes paid for a lot of these, but if I can remember correctly, they were all maybe like $2 or $3 and or free. So, good job, Mini Shoes. Up next, guys, we have a 1993-1994 Upper Deck Game 1, number 198, Michael Jordan.
Mini Shoes.
Another beautiful card by Mini Shoes. Up next, guys, we have a 1993-1994 1993 playoffs Upper Deck. Jordan
a lot of
scored
years in there,
54 points, and the card number is number 193.
I remember that game.
I was really stunned looking through Mini Shoes' Jordan collection he has gotten so far, because again, a lot of these he has gotten for the cheap and or free. Free 93. Next up, guys, we have a 1992-1993 Fleer Slam Dunk Michael Jordan number 273.
Ewing just looks
again. This card I think was one of my
puzzled.
favorites out of looking through all of his cards.
Yeah, that's a great card. Great photo.
Slam Dunk. All right, guys. Up next, we have a 1992 Skybox NBA Finals number 314, Michael Jordan. This was the only Skybox he had in his collection, but I don't think Junior Shoes. I don't think Mini Shoes is quite done yet. Now, this next card is a little weird. I've already shown this on the show and tell before, but I think I figured out how to show it to you in a way where it wouldn't just reflect. Work with me here.
Yeah,
we have a 1991-1992 Upper Deck Scoring at number AW1 Michael Jordan.
Good job, Shoes.
This is my absolute favorite card that he has in his Michael Jordan collections for obvious reasons. It's shiny. It is just very, very shiny. And to wrap up this section of the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell, it is going to be a 1990 NBA Hoops number 65 Michael Jordan.
That one looks good. Centered, nice.
Now, we did a break on one of the shows before, and it took forever for us to pull this card. We did not think we were going to get it. Now, this isn't the one, but this is, I believe this was the box that we were opening and everybody was hunting for.
Yes, you're
this
correct.
card.
That's the box we broke. Yeah.
Mini Shoes, thanks for showing your Michael Jordan collection. Now, before I get us to the 1-2 shakedown, I'm going to give you guys a little sports card ASMR of the cards I just showed you. Enjoy, and then enjoy me trying to show you how to do the 1-2 shakedown. Everybody have a good week.
Hey, for those of you listening on Apple and Spotify, Shoes is just playing elevator music, going through the Michael Jordan cards that he just showed. And don't forget to text SPORTSCARDS to 1-833-992-5727 to get our sell alerts. Don't forget to join the Discord. Go to sportscardstrategy.com. Click the link to join the Discord. There's also a Facebook group for those of you who have no idea what Discord is and will never use it. You can join the Facebook group. Same way to do it. Go to sportscardstrategy.com and click the link to join the Facebook group. Check out a free 30-day trial. We had Matt Thornton.
Welcome to the 1-2 shakedown.
Okay, 1-2.
First, you're going to grab that Card Saver 1, pinch it on that top right side. It's going to open up the whole thingy. Now we're going to take our card and put it in on the left side, making sure we're not dinging the corner. After that, we're going to take the Card Saver 1 and pinch it on both sides so it opens it up. We're going to grab the card from the face and the back and push it down. And after that, boom, she's in. She's ready for the shipment. She's ready to go. Have a good week, boys.
Love the 1-2 shakedown shoes. Good work, man. Don't forget to get a free 30-day trial of our premium content at nooffseason.com. We would love to see you there, and you can ask us an unlimited amount of questions to build your sports card investment portfolio. And you also get great premium content from myself, Dr. Crack, Chad Gill, Connor Barnett, and others at nooffseason.com. Great work to the nooffseason.com fam today. This is your show, the Sports Card Strategy Show and Tell. Thank you all for all of your submissions. I'm Paul Hickey. We'll see you on Monday on the Sports Card Strategy Show, where we help you make money flipping sports cards. Have a great one, everybody.